Welcome back everybody, MC here with another video, and today we're going to continue our Terraria expert playthrough. Today we are going to focus on creating a hellbridge and getting some molten armor and the molten pickaxe so that we can enter hard mode after killing Wall of Flesh. We won't kill Wall of Flesh in today's episode. We will focus mostly on the hellbridge and the molten weapons and armor first. So, out of everyone here who's watching, how many of you guys actually make a hellbridge when you are in Terraria? I don't think there's any other option than to make a hellbridge, I believe, as soon as you hit expert mode. As far as I remember, I used to, back in the day, make a small little bridge, not even a bridge, just more of a structure, and I used to kind of like fly along and try not to get hit by the lava while killing Wall of Flesh. But I think in normal mode, Wall of Flesh is a lot easier and has a lot less health. So normally what I do when it comes to the hellbridge is I try to make it 2000 blocks long in expert mode. Some people might think that 2000 blocks long is a little bit overkill. I believe it's a little bit safe, but also you could still die. I mean, Wall of Flesh gets really quick towards the end of the fight, so you could still get caught by Wall of Flesh if you're not careful. So 2000 blocks, as I say, in expert mode, and in master mode, sometimes I do 3000 blocks, sometimes I do 4000 blocks, depending. And mostly because if you are playing on master mode, you're almost going to need the entire length of hell on a small world to kill Wall of Flesh before he catches up to you. And you will just kill him before you reach the end if you're on about 3000 blocks, 4000 to be secure. So here we are going to start building ourselves a house for the nurse, so that on the way to the other side of the bridge, as we cross over, we can get a free heal off, especially if we are low on health, because Wall of Flesh has hit us a couple of more times than we were expecting. By the time we reach the middle of the map, around where I'm building this, we probably won't have any health missing in the first place, especially since we're going to put a heart statue down as well at some point. But I feel like it's just a little bit of extra security, and the best thing I have about the nurse in the hell area is you can heal with her in hard mode when you're farming for mimics. As you can see here, I'm making a prison house so that she can't move, and I'm making it just above my head when I'm on the ground, so that I don't miss, especially since they removed the ability to auto pause and nurse. I think the auto pause nurse strategy was a bit cheesy before. I liked using it because it made the game a little bit easier, and after playing this game so many times, I don't mind if it's a little bit easier than when I first played it. But having, I mean, it just changed the strategy completely, the fact that you can't auto pause nurse heal. Now, just to be clear, you can auto pause before hitting the nurse, and then as soon as you hit the nurse, the game unpauses again. So just to be clear there. So there's the nurse in her home. So now we're going to go collect some hellstone. Hellstone obviously is very important that you have a hellstone or a lava potion. And the lava potion is going to give you around 6 minutes of anti-lava damage, so to say, or lava protection. And you can make the potion actually at the base. If you make the potion at the base, you're going to need fire blossoms, so make sure you go down to hell nice and early in your playthrough to get some fire blossoms. And then I believe the recipe is fire blossom, water leaf, and a water bottle, but I think there might be maybe one other ingredient added to that. I'm almost sure that I'm right there off the top of my head. And it might not actually be called a lava potion, just to be clear. It might have a different name. I just call it a lava potion myself. You might have to look up what it's called, but it's a potion in Terraria that gives you immunity to lava damage for 6 minutes. So you have 6 minutes to get as much hellstone as you can, pretty much. I actually almost am sure that it's called an obsidian skin potion, just to be even more clear. Obsidian skin. not a lava potion. But anyway, it doesn't matter. All that matters is that you have the potion, and I'm pretty sure most of you already know about it in the first place. If you don't, you definitely need to look it up and look up the recipe. So if you've been doing, if you have been getting hellstone the old-fashioned way, that must have been very annoying and very dangerous, and must have taken a lot of time. So I hope that you guys start doing it this way because it's a lot quicker. And one of the things I like about this is, especially for hell in general, hell and in the lava, it's nice and bright, so you can see everything that's going on around you. The whole screen is lit up, apart from, say, the dark parts where there is no light inside the little houses, inside little hell houses. But other than that, it's a lot brighter down here than it is up on the surface, so I like being in hell a lot in Terraria. It's a lot better than being above ground. I'm a lot more disappointed, by the way, the fact that they nerfed the Reaver Shark, because the Reaver Shark can no longer mine hellstone, and the Reaver Shark is pretty much useless now. They turned an item that was beloved by the community into an item that is useless. So now we got to get out of there. We've only got a couple of seconds left before our obsidian skin potion stops working. So the best thing to do when you're doing a hell bridge, I highly recommend this. There's a couple tips actually, not just one. But the first tip is try and make your hell bridge out of dirt, maybe mud, and stone. There's a couple of ingredients that you need to make it out of. Don't make it out of wood, okay? The reason why you want to make it out of dirt and stone is so that you can farm the pearl stone, and you can farm, well, the pearl stone shards, to be clear, and you can farm the little plants that grow on the dirt depending where it is. If you are lucky and you have mud down there and you have it in the right place, you'll get some pretty nice plants for your recipes later on. But stone is very important for the pearl stone shards, and the best way to do it is to make sure that you put a lot of stone down so that you have a chance that there is a hollow biome or a hallowed biome above your stone area, and then you'll get a large supply of pearl stone shards. If for any reason you put the stone in the wrong place and the hallowed doesn't spawn where your stone is, just block swap stone in, and that's the best way to do it. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching today's video. It was definitely fun hanging out with you guys today, and make sure you check out our other videos. I will be back in the next one fighting Wall of Flesh finally. I also want to get you to check out the other videos in the series before you watch our next video, which will bring us into hard mode. Anyway, thank you very much, and bye-bye!